Hello everyone, and welcome to this review of SmartTools and SmartLevels. This is the same chart as yesterday with news due out at 9:45 and at 9:55 Eastern Standard Time. Today is also the last trading day of the month, which is often a portfolio balancing act by the big funds. In general, this market just continued its upward motion in a very leisurely fashion this morning. You can see the overnight trading was down and it pulled back up at moving into the beginning of the day session. Let's just take a look at this morning's trades, and I've marked potential trade setups with the blue and red arrows. This first trade of the day is a trade that I took, but it requires, some special consideration, and that is the entry is below the smart level, so I would not enter at that price. However, when the price punctures the smart level and then pulls back to the entry, I take the trade, and I did. I took the trade on this bar right here, and then you can see that this lower smart level held as support, and the trade went nicely to the first profit target, and actually the overhead smart level, which is 699.45, which is not really tradable, but 699.40 is, which is exactly the software generated profit target. The market pulled back. I was at break even on the second contract here, and almost got stopped out break even on the second contract. But as you can see, the smart level held a support very nicely, and the trade went on up. And then it pulled back, almost reaching the software generated target, but not quite. I actually exited the second contract on this pullback to the second profit target. As you can see, however, if I had a little more patience and waited, I would have achieved the software generated profit target up here. But that's fine. I was very happy with the trade. The next trade setup was a short setup. I did not take this because it's invalidated by the smart levels. The entries in no man's land and the software generated profit targets are down below the smart levels. And it's counter trend, as you can see by inspection of the chart. Now, this next trade setup requires some special consideration. This trade is officially entering in no man's land. However, you can see the software generated targets are well ahead of the overhead smart level. And you'll notice that I chose a black bar for the setup. Black bars can be either long setups or short setups. In this case, it's a long setup, and that coincides with the failure of the short trade setup. And I really like this setup because the entry is above this swing high marked by the yellow area here, and it went right up to the smart level. I exited both contracts at this overhead smart level here, and then the market continued up to the next smart level. The next trade setup, let me show you right here. This is a valid setup. The entry is below this smart level. Both targets are well ahead of this smart level down below. It was only partially successful, only reaching the first profit target before pulling back and forming another setup, which so far has reached both profit targets but has not reached this lower smart level. The trade is in progress as we speak. Well, that's all for today. So long for now.